And then we may also ask individuals for suggestions. We might say, raise your hand. Let's try that. Raise your hand if you have a job. Who's employed? Good, good. Very employed crowd. Right here, you did a no-look hand raise. So what is your job?
I work for Meta.
You work for Meta,
yes.
says the guy in the Meta shirt.
Yeah.
So it makes total sense sometimes. We can just make that first choice. Excellent. Also, let's welcome these late people to the show. So happy to have you here. We were holding for you. Now that you're here, we can get started. So a couple things we want to go over tonight. Tonight, it is our advanced improv classes show. This is their first of 2 shows they're going to have this semester, but tonight it is a competition show. So they're going to be battling it out to be the Duel of Fools champions tonight. So to do this, this is the most tremendous honor that they can hold on to until they leave. So what we need are some judges. So I need 2 very judgmental people out there to raise your hands high. Who's very judgmental, and who may be here to see someone, but you're not all that into them, so you don't care. That's not fair. Good. She does not care about her friend. Who are you invited here to see tonight? Do you know? Ben. Are you Ben's sibling? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you won't cheat for that. So I'm going to say that. What is your name? Joshua. Okay, Joshua, you're going to be our first judge, and then who on this side is this person? What's your name? This is Abigail. Abigail's going to be a judge right over here. And then Meta, you're just going to be judging us with your mind. Yeah. That's what you guys do. So we've got 2 audience judges. They're going to score us from 1 through 5 at the end of every judged round. 5 being the best, 1 being the worst. Now, just to make sure we keep it fair and it's not all friends and family members who are judging us, we have also brought in a professional judge, one of our performing ensemble from our weekend shows. The legendary Mr. Robbie Pygott is here, everybody. That's Robbie. So everybody say hi to Robbie. Everybody say hi, Robbie.
Hi, everybody. Oh, I'm like...
Whoa, that's just how Robbie projects. He is that professional, everyone. So that's how good he is.
Thank you, Austin.
And Robbie, I thought you should know that backstage, the entire cast decided you apparently look like Kurt Russell. So
You did those Christmas movies.
So there you go. Yeah, I guess it's your Santa Claus Christmas
Chronicles.
Yeah, Overboard, whatever. It's there. So that's your guest judge tonight, Kurt Russell. Everybody. Good to have him here. Thank you so much. Now, with all of that said, I think it's about time for us to introduce our players. You guys excited to see them? Yeah. Good. It sounds like you're neutral to see them, so let's see if we're really excited. Are you excited to see them? Yeah. All right, let's bring it on here, everybody. Coming all the way from backstage, here comes team number 1. Make some noise for Holly, Peter, and Michael. Sean and Ben! And finally, give it up for team number 3. It is Shelly, Buzz, and Steve! You guys smoke? Good. Yeah, we had fun. Also, I thought you should know that we originally told that team they were supposed to go down there, so that's why this team just walked out and looked at them like they were going to do a West Side Story. So this live theater, people, we're making it all up, including where you sit. So that was great. So nice job. You know what? Since you guys are all up here, though, let's just bring all the players up. Come on up, you guys. Everybody, give it up for these players. I want to introduce one other improviser with us. Up in the booth, we've got our man controlling all your lights and sounds. Make some noise for Austin back there. Austin, he's one of our technicians here, and he's currently trying to get us a bubble machine, so that's the coolest thing I've heard of this week. So there we are. All right, now I think it's about time for us to get tonight's show on its way. You guys ready to see these people go to work? Yeah! All right, excellent. Now, I want to let you guys know there might be some cheating here tonight. I did pick some random audience judges. One of them is related to Ben, so all hell could break loose. So here we are. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that moment did just happen. So here we are. All right, so that may work in your favor or completely against you. I hope you were very kind to your brother this week. All right, now it is time for us to get have you guys play a game that you can all play together. We're gonna get started with a blind freeze scene. Who would like to set that up for us? Shelly would? Awesome.
All right. We're going to play blind freeze. So two of us will start a scene, and then Rob will call freeze, and the person who is not watching will have to tag them out.
All right, and when they tag them out, they'll start a brand new scene based on the position they're in. So, Shelly, why don't you get a suggestion just for the first one? Steve, why did you leave sadly? Stay in there.
Okay, my favorite color is purple. Sir, what is your favorite color?
Blue.
Okay, and sir, next one. What's something that starts with blue? Sorry.
So it starts with blue?
Thank you that your favorite color is green. But I want to know something that starts with blue.
Blue Lagoon.
The Blue Lagoon.
All right, so your first scene is going to be inspired by the Blue Lagoon. We'll see just that first scene in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I've never noticed you before like this. You are amazing.
I am a great swimmer.
Oh, I think you're more than that. Those vines you're wearing are just, they bring out all the
Flattering.
colors of your eyes.
Pause. I didn't realize I had the volume turned all the way down on this scene. Sorry, I'm going to turn that up. There we go. Here it goes.
There you go. Thank you for the compliment. You look great too.
I've been.
You ready for your swimming lesson?
I've been working out. Have you noticed?
Freeze.
Oh, nice.
Take a look.
Ooh, look at you.
Freeze.
Can you please try and lift me up off the ground?
All right, I got you.
1, 2, 3.
All right. You did it again. All right, so.
I don't think
what's the
you're that
next
strong at all, Travis.
thing? Okay, I mean, we could probably find like a better metric for strength, like something a heavy thing, or I mean, like we've got a 1,000-pound weight here. I
All
can try
right.
that out. Yeah. 1.
2, 3, come on.
Freeze.
It's mine.
No, it's mine.
It's mine!
It's mine. It's always been mine.
Freeze. That was just to save our ears.
It's bleeding. I can stop it. There, it's not bleeding anymore. Stay.
Freeze.
Honey, I think you have a fever. I'm so nervous about your fever.
I'm not.
You're gonna be sick, and then we're gonna have to go to the
I'm
hospital.
feeling fine.
Freeze.
I got you.
You should
Stay there.
I don't. What?
Is it not working?
You already took my wallet. What more do you want?
Can you help me? I'm stuck.
Freeze.
All right, and the lactation should start soon.
And scene. Give it up there, players! It's just basically been a class rule of ours. Every scene has to end with lactation. That's where it all comes to an end. All right, so let's bring all the players up. Come on down this way. We need to figure out which team is going to start off our competition tonight. So to do that, we're going to play a game called Categories. This is how it works. We're going to get some categories from all of you. That's things there's lists of, right? Breakfast cereals, types of cheese, things you would say to a teacher. All of those things are categories. Then I'll point to our improvisers on stage, and they will name something that fits into that category. Now, if I point to them, though, and they do not name something in the correct category, if they repeat something you've already heard, if they stumble, if they stammer, if they owe you money, you will eliminate them from the game. Because you could tell these guys are just a little nervous, we'll have you do it in a very sweet and kind way. You're going to scream "die" at the top of your lungs. So give that a try. Die! There we go. There's a lot of personal feelings. That was nice. Good. Somebody raise your hand if you've got a category for us. Yes, right here. I saw you first. Superheroes. Here we go. Your first category is superheroes.
Superman.
Batman.
Mighty Mouse. Ultraman.
Iron Man.
Buzz Lightyear.
Spider-Man.
Batmouse.
Oh, they called you out on Spider-Man. I don't know if it was a repeat or they just hate Spider-Man. So you're up, buddy. All right, there we go. Let's get another category from somebody. Right there, yes. I'm sorry, one more time? The category of licorice. I love it. Licorice is a candy, so we're going to say candies. All right, so here we go. Your category is candy.
Twizzlers.
M&M's.
Dots. Licorice.
Butterscotch.
Tic Tacs.
Skittles.
Snickers.
Mint.
Mars bar. Sweet tart. Red licorice.
Crunch bar.
Black licorice. Other licorice.
The other licorice is actually a vegetable, so you didn't get it. Yes, right there. Monsters. Here we go. Let's just shift everybody over this way. Oh, yeah. Thanks for getting us in the mood, Austin. I like it. Monsters. Here we go.
Frankenstein.
Blob.
Vampire.
Bigfoot.
Dracula.
The Mummy.
Harry Potter.
It just depends on your perspective. If you were Voldemort, you think Harry Potter's a monster. That's eliminated. Let's get a category. Yes. One more time. Fast food. All right, here we go. Fast food.
McDonald's.
Parties. Cruisers.
Arby's.
Cheeseburgers.
Burger King.
Chili's.
In-N-Out.
Good. I don't know if they were supposed to say foods or restaurants. Road signs. I don't think we've gotten that one. I love that. Road signs. Here we go. Road signs.
Merge.
Stop.
Go.
U-turn.
I-4 this way.
Right turn only.
Crosswalk.
No U-turn.
45 miles an hour.
Yield.
Railroad.
Hospital.
I was just trying to get you out because that lady was discussing whether or not you had repeated earlier. Oh, hi. Wow. A ninja audience member just came through. That's great. All right, here we go. So, Buzz, Rachel, you're going to be on that. Oh, you're at that team down there, aren't you? Yep.
Yes.
This is awkward. Nobody look. We didn't make any mistakes. Somebody else give me a category. Right here. Yeah.
Countries in the Americas.
Countries in the Americas. Wow. See, that's why he's a judge. So smart. Countries in the Americas. Here we go.
Canada.
Brazil.
Chili.
And we're out.
Which means that whole team is out now. All right, here we go. All right, let's get another category from somebody. Yes, right here. Languages. Languages. Here we are.
French.
Croatian.
Spanish.
Italian.
Canadian.
Japanese.
Canadian is not a language. We're eliminated. And these two are on the same team. Congratulations. Come on up and join your teammates over here. Let's hear for team number 2. All right, you guys won the right to go first, so you're going to start off our night with a tag team monologue. Who would like to set that up for us?
I will.
All right, take it away, Ben.
Alright, so we're going to do a tag team monologue. So we're going to stand in a triangle, we're going to tag each other out, and we're going to give a speech. So can I get a suggestion from the audience? What's a thing?
Hairbrush.
Hairbrush? Alright. We'll do
Hairbrush
a scene
is a
inspired
thing.
by hairbrush.
All right, we're going to see that tag team monologue when we all count backwards from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright. So I was brushing my beautiful, luscious hair.
When suddenly I realized that I don't actually have hair, so I don't
I don't understand why I was brushing this bald spot right here. I guess I just wanted it to be nice and shiny.
And I don't want to look ugly! So I'm gonna get plugs. But that's expensive. So I gotta set up a
wiring account. So I'm gonna go ahead and set that up with.
I'm gonna set that up with Bank of America, just because they have the best customer service ever. So one day, I got there as soon as
my dog died. And then I realized I don't have a job. I need to make money. And so I'm gonna get a job. I'm gonna get a job selling donuts on the side of the road. Because who doesn't?
Love donuts. So I started my business and it tanked because I realized I
don't sell donuts well because I don't sell coffee with it. Donuts, coffee, come on.
That's just an obvious choice. Donuts, coffee cups, there to put the coffee in, important detail. But I didn't have that combination, nor the trays. Really, I'm just going over the logistics.
Just because I'm going back to business school and I'm going to teach all of you how to properly run a business. Rule number 1 about running a business: if you sell,
Nothing. You won't make any money.
That is just a great business model, really. Right, let's see what our 2 special audience judges give that scene. Hold up those scores. You give it a 3, and you give it a 5. I think. All right, good. Weird that Ben's brother gave Ben's scene a 5. So that's 8 points for the start there. But now we've got our special guest judge to give us a little feedback on that. Robbie, what did you think of that scene?
Hey, I enjoyed first of all, is it Ben?
Yeah.
Great initial, strong character choice. That was just great. Make sure the others that when you do join in, he's decided that, so you stick with that. Try not to repeat what the person before you said at all. Just try to be the next word that goes in. But otherwise, that was a crazy dude with a crazy voice, and 3.5.
3.5. All right. That makes 11.5 for your total score. So let's hear it for team number 2 as they head their way up there. Now we're going to bring up this team right over here. This is team number 1. All right, give it up for these guys. I'm going to challenge you guys to a new choice scene. Who would like to set that up for us?
All right, we're gonna do a scene, new choice scene, where we're gonna get a suggestion from you guys in a second. But as soon as are we doing the bell?
Nope.
No, okay, we're just gonna hear a new choice, and then we're gonna have to make a new choice. Like I'll start saying a line, and then he'll say new choice because he doesn't like that line, or new action because he doesn't like that action. And I would like to get a suggestion from you guys. I'm a little nervous. So what is something that during this week that you got a little nervous over? An interview.
Ooh.
So this scene's gonna be taking place or suggested by an interview.
All right, so a new choice job interview scene. We're going to see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Samantha?
New name.
Par? Par? That par. Is that right? P-A-R-R-R? Like 3 R's like a pirate. Can you say it for me?
New pronunciation.
her.
New pronunciation.
Oh, that makes sense on the accent mark on the A, yeah. Pa! Did I get that right?
Yes,
All right. Pa! I'm gonna say that every time now, aren't I?
you better.
Have a seat! All right, I'm gonna be honest with you. Pa! I didn't like you when you came in.
New way you felt.
Girl.
New way that you felt.
Hey! I saw you and I feel like dancing. Oh!
I'll stay.
It's my cohort here.
Did you knock?
Marcial.
Did you knock, sir?
Marcial, this way.
Oh, what's going on?
New greeting line from Michael's character.
Marcial, come this way.
Did you need me to clean that up?
New entrance for Marcial.
Hi, Sam. How's it going?
New entrance that doesn't involve a question for Marcial.
I'm gonna clean your shoes now, okay, Sam?
So as you can clearly see, I need a new shoe guy.
This is what I'm signing up for?
Yeah, you're replacing this guy.
I was nervous for nothing. The job is so easy.
New way you feel about that job.
Oh, that sounds fun.
This is my job. I've been here. Bad shoes.
Marcial, make with the bake.
New way of telling Marcial to leave.
great attack on strong characters. That's what we want to see is people that are interesting to watch. Make sure that your initial response to someone isn't a negative. The cool thing about this particular kind of a scene is that the director can get you out and say no, and give a different reaction to that. And Rob was having to kind of turn you into more positive reactions. That should maybe be your initial responses. Yeah, except yes, and except when they give you and do more. But I thought it was really fun. 4.
Wow. 4 points. Fun 4. That's 13 fun points. So great job, you guys. Now we're gonna bring up this team number 3. Come on up here. Hello, team number 3. I'd love to see you guys work together for this scene. We're gonna put all 3 of you together, and we're gonna do a one-voice expert scene. So the way this is gonna work is these 3 are gonna become one expert. So we'll set you guys right over here, and they're gonna be an expert. I'm gonna interview them. So what is maybe a subject or something in the world that you've always wanted to know more about?
Dance.
Right off the bat, dance came out. All right, so great. Dance is going to be your subject of expertise. All right, we're going to meet this expert in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, welcome back to Twinkle Toes Weekly. So excited to have you here on my special dance show. As you know, I'm your host, Rhonda. I have a special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Dr. Dance.
Dr. Dance. What an ironic name. Wow. Dr. Dance, I understand you actually have a doctorate in dance. Is that correct?
Well, of course. How else would I be called Dr. Dance?
Wow. Good question. I feel like I have a lot of reverb up there, so it's like echo. Dr. Dance, what school did you go to get your doctorate?
Well, I went to Super Step.
I'm sorry, where?
Super Step. You mean you
Did you just ask if I've ever heard of soup? Because I have.
Super Step.
Oh, super step. I missed the last part.
How did you get this job?
Dr. Dance, I feel like you're struggling a little bit. What's going on?
Well, it's not easy being a doctor.
That's true. That's true. I know you say it's not easy being a doctor because you've had to overcome some major hurdles as a doctor of dance, right? What was the first hurdle you had to overcome?
I had no toes.
It's really tough to be a dance doctor with no toes. How did you teach people who are experiencing ballet and have to go up on their toes when you personally do not have them?
They had to watch me use my blocks.
God, they had to watch you use your blocks. How did you use your blocks?
Well, it's actually very easy. You take the block and make them dance.
That doesn't sound hard at all. You said it was a hurdle. So what made it such a hurdle for you, Dr. Dance?
Sometimes little kids would steal my blocks.
Wow, what'd you do to those kids?
I gave them a spanking.
Wait, is that legal to take a stranger's kids and spank them for taking your blocks?
There were no cameras.
Well, there you go, people. Everything's legal as long as there's no cameras. Well, Dr. Dance, I do want to inform you, you're being filmed by Meta right now. So you might have just confessed to a crime. I hope that's okay.
Just kidding.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone. All right, very nice. Let's hear for Dr. Dan. Judges, let's see, what did you score that one voice expert? You gave it a 4, and you gave it a? We're holding 5. There we go. That is 9 points for that. And let's see what our special guest Judge Robbie had to say.
I'm a sucker because this game just makes me laugh no matter what. This game makes me laugh. When I see anybody do it, they used to do it on Saturday Night Live, I would laugh out loud. So, I thought it was good. I liked that there were times where I could see each of you leading the way, which is sometimes that's a problem where one person is doing everything, but I saw you taking turns, which was great. And then you played when things didn't go right, you played it up, and which you need to do. You turned it into a game, so I loved it. I would give it a 4.3, but because I unfairly like that game, we'll subtract 0.5 and give it a 3.8.
That is 12.8, which is going to be super easy for me to add up. That's great. Good job, you guys. All right, very nice. Now, we're going to bring back team number 2, who started us off. Before you even come up here, though, you know what? I'm going to say, why don't you guys just get out of here? We're going to send them out of the room. Everybody say bye, team number 2. Bye, team number 2. Now, we're sending them out of the room because we're going to do a game called Lines from the Floor. So we don't want them to hear this because we're going to get some lines of dialogue from all of you that they're going to have to use blindly throughout their scene. So right now, somebody raise your hand and tell me what is like a favorite movie or TV quote, maybe that you say all the time. What's a great quote? Yes, right there, right over there. How much you want to bet I can throw a football over the mountains?
Got it.
That's a big one. All right, and then right here? It's turbo time.
Got it.
That's great. Right here.
You shall not pass.
Got
You
it.
shall not pass. And then one more right here.
You don't brush my teeth.
You don't brush my teeth.
Got it.
Also, something has to happen right now at 8 o'clock. I'm glad you got that said. All right, good. Now, so let's get a couple more. Somebody raise your hand and tell me you have a delicious meal at a restaurant. You get a fortune cookie at the end. You open the fortune, and it says something that is so inspiring. What is that statement? Right there, yeah. Got it! So inspiring. You suck. That's beautiful. Great. And then let's say, yes, right here. Follow your dreams, because they suck. And then maybe what's a piece of bad advice you've been given in your life? Get married, she says next to her husband. All right, so get married is going to be that one. Did anyone get it? All right, great. And then someone said drink more. Great. And then last one, what's a way maybe that you might compliment someone? Right here? You have beautiful eyes and smile. Great. Let's look at the opposite of that too. Let's say, what's a way that you might tell someone off? Like in the South, they say bless your heart. At a local theme park, they say have a magical day. What's another way that you might tell someone off? Yes, right there. Let's. Ooh, I didn't know where you were going with that. Got it. That one made me so nervous for that moment. I didn't know where we were headed. All right, good. Great, I think that's plenty because I'm traumatized. All right, now we need to get our players back in here. So on the count of 3, everybody say, hey guys, come back. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hey guys, come back! Let's welcome them back in with some applause. All right, so I already explained the game, but will one of you get a suggestion for your scene?
What is your favorite color? Blue.
We've had a lot of blue, so let's shift that somewhere else though.
Okay. Well, blue makes me think blue and orange, which makes me think of gators. What is your favorite dangerous animal?
Great white shark.
Koala. Very dangerous. We'll take koala.
All right, so this Lines from the Floor is going to be inspired by the deadly koala. And we'll see it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. We're out on our way. We're going to find that deadly koala.
Yeah.
You magnifying glass.
Well, I just want to like get some samples, look at it up close, you know.
I mean, I suppose so. Once we've shot it, that makes enough sense. But do you have anything to like help me with? Because I don't think, you know, it's a two-man job, really. That's why I brought you along.
Well, I mean, you suck.
And I've been told this often, which is why we need another person with a gun. Actually,
You called?
thank God. A person with a gun. A random stranger in the woods with a gun.
That's right.
All right. So, we've got our guy, and you've got
All
our
right,
guy.
good.
I'll take the magnifying glass. Thank you. And we're on our way.
Exactly, because magnifying glasses don't work when hunting koalas.
Right. It's just follow your dreams, right?
It's been my dream to hunt down the elusive red-furred koala.
Look,
That's a shame.
listen, guys.
We're looking for the green
I'm-
one.
Okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore.
Come on, boys. You don't brush my teeth. I'm sorry. I can't be doing all the work here.
You know what? He doesn't brush my teeth either.
This has been an ongoing issue between us. But I think we can resolve it. Okay?
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.
Watch your language. This is the playground at which kids come to play.
And it's also where the deadly koalas live.
You watch me! Missed your chance again.
It's turbo time!
Exactly. Next time the koala runs by, use your turbo guns. That's the only way we're gonna be able to
Okay.
catch it.
I'm just kind of like, that's like your guys'
We
job.
need to get ourselves together.
It's turbo time!
Okay, next
What's
time,
happening?
next time we will get ourselves together. Here, this will motivate you. How much do you want to bet I can throw a football? Watch this.
$50.
Hold on, watch this.
Hey, koalas!
Fall back. Fall
You
down.
shall not pass! Exactly. He will never pass us again.
No, and
Nope,
we
you won't.
get to use the mic. It's great. Cool.
You
Okay.
did it! Shoot
Okay.
them in the head. That's where you're supposed to shoot them.
You have a gun too.
Why do I have to do all the dirty work for you?
Well, because. Drink more.
I'm gonna need to after we're done with this.
And see. Right. Worst hunters ever. Let's see what our audience judges thought. They give that scene a 5 and a 3. That's 8 points. All right. Now we're gonna go over to our guest judge, Robbie. What do you have to
Oh
say?
man, okay. I think what a way to have helped us in the beginning was to get really definitive characters. We were a little confused as to what you were exactly doing. Well, we knew you had guns, so we're now assuming that you're going to kill them, which is a strong choice. But define it even more to us, make it clear to us, remind us who you are. And we were a little confused with you called, which means, oh, you called her specifically, or him, because you knew why. So just more definitive who you were at the beginning would have come. But so much energy and fun, so much fun side support from every other person to help the herd of koalas. A 4.